The answer to that question is I'm a 400-pound man that is going to get sick at some point in his life. I'm not going to spend most of my life as a healthy person. Why fight? Because here's the truth, right? I'm going to answer you just not because like you're spamming or anything, but I'll answer you because of principle. Why am I still fighting Boogie if I don't need money for a roof? The answer to that question is I'm a 400-pound man that is going to get sick at some point in his life, right? I'm 36, about to turn 37 in a couple weeks, and I'm not going to spend most of my life as a healthy person. My wife is a cancer survivor. She had thyroid cancer. She had it cut out. She is not going to be healthy her entire life. So there's going to be points in our lives where we get sick, right? So the reason I'm fighting Boogie right now is it's a chance to put money into the savings account. It's a chance to have other opportunities open up in life. It's a chance to make money while I'm able to make money, right? This is the reason I chose to do this. Not because of anything else, not because of a dire need, because I know that I'm not always going to be in a situation where I can make money. No, I don't care about being famous. I could care less about that. Like if I wanted to be famous, I could have went on TV and every news channel known to man with the whole Bernie Gores thing. The difference between the fight and the survival trip is I'm getting paid for the fight, but I wasn't getting paid for the survival trip. They were supposed to be doing a podcast after the fight, but I don't know. Boogie kind of seemed to launch his own podcast. He recently did something like live from the internet or something of that nature. I mean, you're right. I would have made a lot more money on PK, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. You can't live your lives with what ifs. What if I won the lottery? What if somebody showed up at my house and gave me a Raptor? What if I was, had better work ethic? It is what it is. You deal with what you're given. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to unban you at this point from how you're acting. You probably earned your ban. No, the 34 going on 36 guy. I looked into the Music Big Marty thing a little bit. I think he wants to face me in Call of Duty because he's a tactical acquisition something, and I'm known as a camper. I think that's the whole thing. He just wants to face me in Call of Duty. Opinion on Cyrax? He's mentally ill. He's a mentally ill man that lives with his grandma. That's who he is. Cyrax was given... when they were handing out jeans, Cyrax got some bad ones. What would I do if I never got another donation again? I eventually would just stop streaming and go work a job. It's not that big a deal. I don't want to talk about that, Leon. Every time I've ever talked about any kind of investments or employments outside of YouTube, people worked in to try to ruin them. That's... No need to elaborate. Actually, I wouldn't want to actually be a pimp as a job. I'm not the kind of person that could do that kind of work. What have I been playing recently? I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring recently. A lot of Elden Ring and Resident Evil 4. What happens when you die? The same thing that happens before you're born. Nothing. To me, I think death is going to be the exact same thing before you're born. You won't realize you're dead. You just cease to exist. I mean, you're calling it dark, but every time you go to sleep, you cease to exist in a way. Nah, death don't scare me. Do I want to die? No. I don't think anybody really wants to die. I mean, well, I guess some people do. I mean, but most people don't want to die. Being uncertain about things in life is scarier than death, right? I finished Resident Evil 4. I'm on my second playthrough. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy. I've been thinking about doing a Final Fantasy 7 run through again. What do you think of the... I don't know who that is. I'd much rather have Darkside Phil as the referee of the fight. Darkside Phil has a big regimen and a history of overseeing wrestling matches in a game called WWE Champions. And I feel like he'd be a good referee for my fight with Boogie. Well, my wife is texting me. Again, I don't dislike Phil. And I already apologized to be nasty. I apologize. Yes, the stream I did it on, I apologize the stream after, and I apologize this stream. When's the last time I played Warzone 2? Man, it's been a while. Like, the only thing that could probably get me to play Warzone 2 is Metro wanted to play. Like, if Metro wanted to play, I'd probably hop on. Oh, Dr. Gray, you're back again. I'll let you know this. If I could make Phil money, I'd help Phil make money. I probably won't be playing Apex Legends anymore, mainly because they took away what I liked. I liked the ranked arenas, and that's gone out the game now, so there's no reason for me to play it. No, I didn't say I'd be a DSP pay pig. I said that, for example, like if I could have got Phil like a payday of being the referee of mine and Boogie's fight, I would have done it if I thought he would actually do it, which he wouldn't. Yeah, I'm still fighting Boogie. I don't think DSP is very well off. I mean, like, DSP has like $8,000 a month in bills. Some of them are self-inflicted. That by itself would make me throw up. Like, my bills, for example, are like $1,400 a month. And like, I couldn't imagine what $8,000 every month I woke up, I had to make $8,000 a month. I mean, like, let me show you something. There was a video I found that basically DSP had like his bank account like social engineered, and they got into like his phone records where you can go like, hey, let's tell me what I spent money on, and like they broke it down into like charts, and his mortgage was like $1,800, and then like his WWE Champions bill was usually right around the same price, $1,800 to $2,000. He spent like $1,000 a month on like Total Wine, and like this is where I'm getting this number from, just to be 100% transparent. I'm not a detractor. I don't dislike Phil. I don't do anything to actively hurt Phil. I've gave Phil full permission to watch any of my troll videos or whatever can make the man money. I told him, go ahead and do it. Like, it's not, I ain't stop anybody else. Why would I stop him? I mean, I average like 200 viewers most of the time, so I can't really criticize that. No, I'm not getting sleepy. I haven't ate yet today. You can't even see my doorknob, man. You're saying it just to be a butt. I'll be, with everything said and done, I'll make between $15,000 and $20,000 for the Boogie fight. Zach, sell merch for the fight, like a T-shirt. Right now, I'm trying to sell like advertisements. Like a couple of people took interest, but like I'm selling like if you have a business and you want me to wear your shirt out to the ring, that's $1,000, and generally I'm selling patches on my shorts for $2,500 a piece, but I'm not selling them yet because I've yet to find shorts or boxing trunks in my size. And I'm getting kind of concerned with that because like I need to be able to get them and get shit done before getting ready for the trip to London. No, I don't collect baseball cards. May 13th. My passport's 10 years, Bendy Wendy. I got my passport in 2018, so like I'm good to 2028. But Kelly, we're waiting on Kelly's passport still. It should be here in the next week or so. Honestly, I don't see myself having a lot in common with Cyrax. Like if I talk to Cyrax, it would be one of those situations where I don't know why the dude does it. Honestly. Yeah, May 13th is the fight with Boogie. I don't think he rages the entire time. I think what you're seeing is like people clipping him raging, but he doesn't have a very good thought process. I remember I seen this one video where like he had like this smartwatch that was like a knockoff Apple Watch, and he said it cost more in somebody's house. And I'm like, even if it was like the newest Apple Watch, it's nowhere close to a house. It's not even close to like a 1 month rent. All right, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Spamming doesn't make your question get answered more, man. Will there be a meet and greet at the fight? It all depends about the mood of the area. Because like I got a lot of people that says, you know, I got to watch my back and stuff at the fight, and you know, it is what it is. I want it to be a fun environment where I get to meet a lot of new people and hang out. Like in my head, you know, you kind of hang out. Go out to like some of the places in London with like fans and chill out and just do that kind of thing. But you know, I want it to be a fun experience. Some people are trying to make it not to be a fun experience, so you got to be guarded a little bit. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna that I'm gonna have like some type of like bodyguard. I don't know anything about London. I know we're gonna be in the Wembley area. You're not allowed to bet on yourself to win, man. Logan Paul made me get back into it. I can't co-sign on the current like wrestling market, like for example, like than it used to. But it's so like clean and like sterile and like PG-13 that it's just uninteresting. Like for example, like when I go back to watch new wrestling, other than like John Cena and like Randy Orton, I couldn't tell you anything about them. I mean, I remember the exact second I quit watching wrestling. I want to say it was January of '99. I think all big people have depression at some point. I think most people have depression. Yeah, we can do Skyrim. Like in streams to look for in the future, I want to do Wii boxing because somebody reminded me of that today and like, yo, I do have Wii boxing. We should do that. You know, Wii boxing. I want to do a Final Fantasy VII stream, and I want to do another Resident Evil 4 stream. And so I think I could put Skyrim in there. And we also, like, people are spamming, they want me to play the anime game. So I will play the anime game again. I don't want to put a timetable on it, though. Yeah, I'm most definitely going to, I'm going to, if we do the Wii boxing, I'm going to plan it with Kelly so Kelly can be a part of it. We have the new Wii. I think it already comes with HDMI. We have the, what is it called? The OLED Wii. Band World, you won't ever be able to buy one. Good luck getting a 2024 Mustang without paying through the teeth. How did our 5K go? Kelly's 5K went amazing. She actually got her best time she ever got today. She got 40. She got 43, I think, in the rain. That's almost like 2 minutes faster than her best time. Because I think her best time before that was 45:15. Because she was really bummed out because the one she did before this, she got a 50, and I pointed out to her that she walked a mile and a half. She parked like a mile and a half out from the event. So she walked there and then she had to go back to her car and then walk back. So I'm like, you walked almost a 5K before you did your 5K going back to your car. 5K. It's like $40 or $50 a pop for those 5Ks.